guys, welcome to my channel. It's Sierra and Arkham. Don't mind our background, we're in the bedroom. Papa's hats and all of my scarves that I need to put away are behind me. And don't mind Arkham's outfit, it's dirty from crawling all day on our floors. I wanted to pop on and talk to you guys about toy rotation and toy cleaning. One of my biggest questions I've gotten is like, how do I clean or sanitize his toys? So I wanted to talk a little bit about that. Hi, are you noticing I have red lipstick on? So what I like to do as far as toy rotation and not overwhelming them, because that's my main goal, is not overwhelming him with toys, especially at this young age in infancy. They need to feel like they have choices, but not too many. So whenever I give him a choice with outfits, with diapers, it's always two, because it's just one or the other. With spoons, everything like that. As far as toy rotations, what I like to do is like every 2 weeks, sometimes every week. Just depends. If he's really not into a set of toys, I will take some away, switch them out. So as you know, out in the living room is where we spend most our day, and outside. So I have a cart full of all his toys, a toy area, as well as a book area. I am going to work on getting a basket full of like 4 books, so he has that during the day as well. That won't really be a necessity till he gets a little bit older. Of course, now he likes books. He can turn pages, which is a great skill, but it's not a huge thing we read before bed. We try to read 1 to 2 books a day, 3 if we're lucky, but sorry, I'm watching him watch the dog, and I don't want him to dive off the bed. We have a floor bed. So what I want to say is I try to do it every 2 weeks. Sometimes if the toys are really working and, you know, it just goes longer, I am trying to get it down to where I plan at least 2 days a week a new activity, which could be something as simple as doing a sensory board, which I need to put together. And I'm going to do another video talking about how to entertain a baby, which will be 5 like actual activities that you can do with an infant. So I try to plan at least 2 things a week, whether it's something as simple as like playing with shadow puppets. He loves that, so sometimes we turn off all the lights and do that before bed. It's not necessarily always at the same time. Every day we try to get outside for like 2 hours, so sometimes we'll do something special then. Like I like to gather a bag of leaves from when we're outside, and we pick them up together, choose some things from outside, put them in a bag so he can work with them and not choke on them. So he's right here, so don't mind his grunting and flipping around. But what I wanted to say was, as far as cleaning toys, so in most centers, they will use a water and bleach solution. Hi. But for me, I don't like to use that harsh chemicals around our house unless it's like absolutely necessary. So we use vinegar for a lot of things and baking soda. So if I get new toys that have been donated to me, or I buy toys at the thrift store, I do a whole bathtub full of water, hot water, vinegar, and baking soda. And I put those toys in there and get them all cleaned up. I swish them around to let them dry. Sometimes I'll even spray them with more of our cleaning solution, which is vinegar and water. Do you need help up? Okay, so that's how I handle washing big batches of toys or even big toys. And also when we've had toys in the car and they've been stepped on, dropped, everything like that, I do the same thing. If it's a big batch, if it's a small batch of toys, like the toys he mounts daily and they get dirty. Pick up your body. Hi. Those ones I wash with soap and water. When I do the dishes at night, he's going to smear my lipstick all over my face, so beware. Don't want you to smear my lipstick on me or on your hands. So those ones I wash with soap and water with the dishes, and then I spray them with our cleaning solution, and they sit out and dry overnight, and in the morning I put them back out. That's how I clean most of our toys, unless there's specific instructions. Of course, the cloth ones I'll throw in the washer, unless they have like certain like musical things, I don't think you can. So sometimes I'll just like surface wash them or wipe them off with a wipey or spray them with our spray solution if I really feel like they need it. So that's how I handle cleaning toys. So rotating toys, I keep the toys away so he doesn't really see them. And then I bring them out when I plan. That's how I rotate our toys, is I choose. He's always got about 5 to 7 toys out, whether that's a book. Sometimes I'll take out specific books. And then when I bring out a lesson plan, of course, if I do it on Tuesday, it usually stays out unless it's something that has to be supervised. I'll leave it out till, you know, I kind of feel like it's in the way or just like needs to go. So yeah, I try to stay with like 5 to 7 toys just because I don't want him. I don't want him to feel overwhelmed or just. Yeah. You tell him. Really? Oh, you have so much to say. Tell YouTube. Tell him. So basically, I don't want him to get overstimulated. Overwhelmed is kind of the wrong word because, I mean, they will get overwhelmed, but mainly with infants, you're worried about being overstimulated by their environment and by their toys. Some babies have a more sensitive personality while they'll be overstimulated more easily. So that's something to think about. Know your child. Know who you're planning for. And go from there. And it's also great because they don't get tired of certain toys. They're like, wow, I haven't seen this in a while. How exciting, you know? And it's great because you see them play with it differently as they grow. The 0 to 12 months is such an intense, such a different growth. So you'll notice how differently they play with the toys the next. The next time you bring out the toy or the book, you'll notice how different they respond to it and how different they work with it. So that's always super interesting to see. But we're going crazy here, clearly. Let's say bye-bye. Alright, guys. We're going to pop off because we're clearly losing our mind here. And we'll see you in the next one. Please subscribe if you're new. Let us know what you want to see down below. And check out our Instagrams. I'll put them here if you're interested. And we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.